Welcome to the SHIE network, or Studying Healthcare Using Institutional Ethnography. My name's Caroline Cupit. I'm a researcher at the University of Leicester in the UK, and I hold a postdoctoral fellowship from the Sociology of Health and Illness Foundation. The idea for this thematic network was put forward at this year's Forum of Sociology, organised by the ISA, the International Sociological Association. But it's something that I've been thinking about for some time and talking with others about in the IE community. Quite simply, it's a way of connecting researchers that are using IE to study healthcare. And I'm conscious that there are a number of other informal groups and mini networks internationally. So I'm going to very briefly outline how this SHIE network might fit into that bigger picture. So the main aims of SHIE are to provide an opportunity for IE researchers to share healthcare related research and hopefully provide a platform for sharing our work with others that have those common interests. And also to enable ongoing networking and collaboration between the ISA and SSSP conferences that some of us have attended and are valuable for that networking experience. Those are our primary goals, but we also want the network to be accessible to a broader range of healthcare researchers. And we expect that some of our discussion will be related to how we better articulate the relevance of institutional ethnography for health-related research and build some greater recognition around its potential value. So what do we mean by IE? For anybody that's watching this who's new to it, we're talking about the approach developed by Dorothy Smith, and I've selected a few key references here, which would be a good place to start if you're interested in exploring this approach. Again, very briefly, institutional ethnography is what Smith calls a mode of inquiry, and that means that it includes both a kind of theoretical ontology with various conceptual tools and also a methodological approach that's aligned with that ontology. And a key distinguishing feature of IE is that the aim is to connect people's everyday experiences, so the experiences of patients or clinicians, for example, with the institutional systems and processes that are involved in coordinating those experiences and often causing some difficulties for people. So Smith's approach involves not only describing what happens at the ground level, so the thick description that we tend to associate with traditional ethnography, but also shining a light up into an institutional complex of texts and activities that may not be so obvious to those involved in frontline care. And as I've tried to represent in this illustration, institutional ethnography always investigates what's going on from a particular standpoint. And that's something that I've highlighted in a recent paper with Janet Rankin and another colleague in Leicester, that idea of standpoint and how we might use that in healthcare related research. So that's my very, very brief introduction. Thank you to everybody that's helping to develop this network. There is a really nice group of people wanting to be involved, which is fantastic. The initial plan is to use this YouTube channel to share pre-recorded presentations and then follow up with an occasional, perhaps a 6-monthly kind of online symposium, at which a number of presenters will be available to answer questions, and we can discuss the topics that are raised in those presentations. And hopefully we can balance some good structure with an informal approach that's not too onerous, and that will provide a useful and enjoyable way of connecting. So please do keep throwing in your comments and suggestions about what would work best for you. From my perspective, I'm really looking forward to connecting and hearing more about what everybody's doing. A reminder that you can share the sign up link that's on the YouTube channel with anybody that you think would be interested. That will get them added to the circulation list, and we'll take it from there. But for now, that's all, and look forward to hearing from you and seeing you all present on this channel soon.